Welcome to the channel of Issues, ladies and gentlemen. I am happy to share that something that rarely happens happened. Someone actually shared information with me and a contact with me, and the contact allowed me to call them, and they shared the entire process of something that I was interested in with me freely, open heartedly, kindly, caring, didn't want anything. And it was so wonderful to have that experience, to be on the receiving end, because I'm the type of person that always give, but I feel like I'm learning a lot because when I do give, sometimes I'm giving with the wrong attitude. A lot of times we give and we say to ourselves, well, this person is not going to thank me, or this person is not going to follow through, or they're not going to hook me up later, but I'm just going to give anyway, whatever, whatever. That's a really negative, bad attitude. And I was doing that a lot. Even though I was giving, I wasn't giving with an open heart. And not to say all the time, I'm just saying after a while, I guess you get burnt, you get bitter, you get cynical, because it seems like givers are always giving and they're never taken, but no one offers to give back to them. At least what I'm learning is not to expect, when you give something to someone, don't expect them to be the ones to give you back your blessings. Sometimes the blessings come somewhere else, like with this person. Never done anything for this person, but for some reason, because I've been giving, the universe gave back to me. So I wanted to say the power of giving and sharing is so important. And it's really important when you do it, don't have the mindset of you're not going to get it back from this person, or just any negative. Don't put anything negative on it. Just give free heartedly. And another thing I wanted to talk about is connections. A lot of times people have connections to powerful people in positions, or people of means, that can get them to the next level. But for some reason, they never get to the level. And maybe it's because that person, that connection that you have, is not for you. Maybe that connection is for someone that you're close to, that's either in your circle, or family, or friend, or loved one. But because a lot of times we're selfish, we're human, and we want our own success, and we want our own goals and our own dreams to come true. So sometimes we hold on to these connections in fear that if we give them away to someone, we would never, be able to move up or progress. But the fact of the matter is, if you've known this connection for a while and nothing has happened up until this point, then you should really think about what I'm saying right now, and think about the power of giving. Give that connection to someone you know will be able to use that connection in a way that you can't. And what will happen is, once you use your connection or your information and you share it and you give it openly, there's a different type of blessing that will come back to you. So let's say, for an example, you have a connection that can take somebody else to the next level. Share that information, because when that person is taken to the next level, maybe the person that's going up may not come back, but the connection will remember you. They will say, you know what? You hooked me up with that. Think about your connection and what you're doing for them as well. Okay? Because your connection is a blessing. It could be a blessing to someone else. When you are a blessing to the connection, instead of always thinking about it on the receiving end, give to your connection. They may have more than you, but maybe they don't have the people that they're looking for, but you do. You could be a link. And I think a lot of times we forget that. So, in short, what I want to say is the fear of sharing your information or sharing a process to something or sharing any knowledge or any wisdom, if you just hold on to it and you don't want to give it away, you're really blocking your own blessing, because with closed fists, how can you receive anything? So let it go and give. I know it's hard. I know it's easier said than done. And even if you have to be like me, I learned a long, hard way that sometimes I was giving begrudgingly. And I was giving, with cynical heart. But I still gave. I still gave the information. I still shared. I still connected people. And the blessing continued despite how I felt, which is a good thing, because now that I'm learning, it's coming back to me. So I just wanted to share again one of my faults in hopes that it will help you not make the same mistakes. Give wholeheartedly. Share your information. Now, if someone is full of crap and you know they're full of crap and you don't want to waste your time, I understand that. But if you know people who are talented or gifted or hardworking, and you have the right connection or information or wisdom to share with them, just do it. Trust me. Like what happened to me, which is rare, somebody shared the process with me and it made it so much easier. They didn't tell me how they did everything, but they just shared the process of everything that they went through, and they was quick about it. They just said boom, 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 and they just shared it, and they didn't hold anything back. So I hope that helps someone out there. If you have some wisdom, or if you feel like you can never move up, maybe it's because you don't share. The power of sharing is pretty great. If you understand what I'm talking about, give me the thumbs up. If you don't, give me the thumbs down. Leave it in the comments. We can agree to disagree. I am in a really humble place right now, and I'm just grateful. So don't forget, subscribe to my channel. I don't ever forget about that. Subscribe to my channel. Follow me on social at Miss Burley to you. And every Wednesday, I will be here giving you some kind of issue or sharing some kind of situation with you. So every Wednesday, look out for me. And until then, I'll see you later.